The evolution of wedding cakes. The wedding cake stands as a centerpiece in matrimonial celebrations, its tiers symbolizing sweetness and the shared life of the wedded couple. Its popularity has waxed and waned through the centuries, but never disappeared. Today, it is almost inconceivable to imagine a wedding without the ceremonial cutting of the cake, a feature of every wedding album. The tradition of wedding cakes dates back to ancient Rome, where marriages were celebrated with a simple wheat or barley cake to symbolize abundance, and parts of the cake were crumbled over the bride's head. This act was believed to bring the newlyweds a fruitful union and protect them from evil spirits. Following this, guests would gather the fallen crumbs as tokens of luck and prosperity, signifying the communal hope for the couple's future fertility, happiness, and success. By the 17th century, the bride's pie became central to wedding feasts. It was not merely a culinary feature, but also a significant symbol of a marital tradition. To add cheerful elements to the party, a glass ring was often baked into the pie, and it was believed that the lady who found the ring would be the next to marry, a precursor to the modern bouquet toss. These pies were lavish affairs, with elaborate crusts and decorations that reflected the wealth of the bridal family. Serving such a pie was a display of their prosperity and the importance of the marriage bond being celebrated. Over time, as sugar became more accessible, these pies evolved into sweeter confections, leading to the birth of the ornate bride cakes that would eventually become the modern wedding cake. Eventually, the bride's pie made way for the bride cake, a transition marking the move from savory to sweet, celebratory dishes at weddings. The modern wedding cake as we know it began to take shape in the Victorian era, when a huge cake was made to celebrate the marriage of Queen Victoria and Prince Albert in 1840. The Victorian era placed a high value on elaborate displays of wealth and status, and the intricacy of wedding cakes became a reflection of that societal trend. The cake weighed an impressive 300 pounds and measured nearly 3 meters in circumference, emphasizing the grandeur expected of royal celebrations and setting a cultural benchmark. The symbolism of white, representing purity and the start of the bride's new life, became a staple in weddings of all classes. Additionally, the multi-tiered structure, previously reserved for the aristocracy, with each layer representing prosperity and the new life the couple would build together, became aspirational for couples seeking to emulate the social elite, reinforcing the idea of upward mobility and shared prosperity through marriage. The cake, adorned with pure white icing, set the trend for royal icing. It not only exemplified the craftsmanship and luxury associated with the upper echelons of society, but also became a sought-after wedding symbol. The 20th century saw the wedding cake become an artistic expression, with designs and flavors reflecting the couple's personality. The traditional fruitcake has been largely replaced by a variety of flavors, from chocolate to red velvet, or even salted caramel or matcha green tea, catering to contemporary palates and the desire for novelty, while still honoring the ceremonial significance of the wedding cake. During this time, personalization has become key, and cakes eventually became a canvas for creativity, allowing couples to infuse elements of their story and tastes into the design, be it through thematic icing decorations or cake toppers that reflect shared interests or passions. For instance, a couple with a shared love for literature may opt for a cake resembling a stack of classic books, with quotes scripted in icing along the sides, epitomizing the trend of using the cake as a storytelling medium within weddings. Contemporary trends indicate a shift towards more unconventional wedding cakes, as modern couples often want to reflect their unique tastes and personalities. For example, a cupcake tower offers a playful and customizable option, while a cheese wheel cake caters to savory palates, both serving as contemporary interpretations of the cake-cutting tradition that celebrate the couple's individuality alongside their union. Despite these changes, these cakes continue to embody the spirit of communal joy and the shared journey ahead for the couple, and still serve as the ceremonial centerpiece that guests and the newlyweds gather around to capture a moment of collective happiness.